All right. The Raiders Desert Strike Force. I'm a Raider, an Oakland Raider, from the Bay to LA. Fuck the Raiders. If you don't know what I'm singing, I apologize, but I know what I'm singing. So, all right, what do we got here? We got the contents. The major comes to Cairo, Beirut, and Benghazi. What? How old is this? 1968. So I literally have no idea. Like, I've heard of all these places because of 2000 wars. I didn't know we were over there 200 or 40 years before. Benghazi again. Wait a minute, man. Benghazi. I think like if you watch the movie, right? Benghazi. You know, it's in these movies nowadays. Let's go there. Benghazi again, because this is 40s or six. What this is 56. This is the 70s. So we're in the 20s. So this is 50 years ago, and yet we're still in Benghazi. Benghazi. So it might be like Benghazi, you know, like how they do the Terminator. There's like 7 Terminators, whatever. Benghazi, 7th edition. 84. Benghazi again. All right, we're gonna look through some pictures. All right, we got some, you know, they're out there cooking, making dinner. Mind you, when I read the article, we'll go more into it, but I'm just curious. All right, yeah, here we go. Let's get to the fun stuff, right? Weaponry. So right here and right here, let me read you what they are. The top one is the German heavy armored car SDKFZ234. Maximum speed 54 miles an hour. Range 372 miles. 4 people to man it. Had a 792 millimeter machine gun and 175 cm L-24 cannon. So you can look at these again. Now the bottom one. This is a German light armored. I'm not going to read all the numbers. Maximum speed 50 miles an hour and a range of 180 miles. So that's crazy. I would have actually thought that this one went further than this one, but I was wrong. This one's like double the distance as this one. The same machine gun, but this has a smaller cannon on top of it. Now this is the Beretta 8mm machine gun. This weapon, the standard Italian medium machine gun, was so reliable that on the rare occasions that they could capture both gun and ammunition, the Desert Raiders used it in preference to their own Lewis gun. So the Italians did make some good stuff besides clothes back in the olden days. And that's mostly the basis on Benghazi one more time. Now, obviously, like I said, I will be reading more of like what actually went on there. Um, but there's no more pictures for me to kind of explain. Da, 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 da. Yeah, again, this is thing, the Desert Raiders, right, from the '60s. Ballotine edition campaign history of World War II. So this is the World War II Raiders. It's pretty interesting. Uh, who's he? I mean, if you get the book, you know what I'm saying, they got some like classic photos. I bet you all these people are probably dead now, but these are just classic photos, man. Like another picture of the Desert Raiders. But yeah, I'm gonna read back in Benghazi. I might read a little bit more if it's really interesting. Not sure, but yeah, it's always fun to go back in history and kind of see what's going on, and especially the older pictures, because just it really brings like life to everything. I mean, the pants and everything. I don't know about the pants. We look a little different nowadays, but other than that, I mean, that literally could be taken yesterday, right? It's just kind of cool, kind of think about people's lives back in the olden days, and what were they doing at that time when they took that picture, right? But it's always fun to think.